Get up, young man, and take a bow. Let's take another look at that.
He's a one-man show. Flag came in along the near sideline. Looks like we may have holding. As Lewis comes around, we'll see if we can pick it up on our screen.
Boy, Neil, this kid is well schooled. Obviously, his dad's an NFL player, but he knows how to use that straight arm, and he's got all the skills of a terrific young running back.
Well, unless they were signaling Mookie Lane in a block in the back, it was really kind of tough to see where the infraction was there, but it'll back DeLand up.
Take it back out to the 35.
Yeah, never mind progressing into a linebacker like Daddy.
No, he's got his dad's toughness, though.
That's no doubt about that.
Second down and 15 after the infraction. Edwards. And Mookie Lane.
Thomas Smith brought down by number 32, Joshua
Reyes with the stop.
On the tackle. Gain of about 2 to the 33.
Reyes, nice and stout inside, stays home to the defenders. Knows where his gap assignments are. Shifted well, recovered actually that play inside of him with Lane breaking out to the left.
The ball. I was going to say Mookie Lane, they're out in front blocking. There's Mookie. 6 minutes left in the first quarter for Mookie Lane and the offense of the Bulldogs. Here's a throw downfield. This one's caught. Ben DeLuca still going. The 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. He leaps. He's at the cone. Is he in? Touchdown, Ben DeLuca. Oh, he knows how to finish.
What a run after the catch. Yak. Yards after catch. It's so big in football today. This is a routine reception. First he's off balance. Then it's the shiftiness of a guy like DeLuca. We all thought it was about Lewis, but he zigs and zags, breaks the potential tackle, and then he's into the clear.
Ball was actually thrown behind him. He made a great adjustment on the football. Then you're right. Look at that ability to find the pylon. He didn't reach out. I hate it when they reach out. He was schooled well enough to leap and hold on to it with two hands. Don't reach out with one. And another touchdown, another big play for the Bulldogs, and they lead 12-6. Florida in front of Texas. Let's see if we can get a conversion here. That's been the only absence of offense. Mookie Lane handing it off and being ridden down as the big running back. Matthew was hit hard. Matthew Zook. Great penetration. And on defense, that's what you want to do. You want to penetrate in, and doing that was Alex Gonzalez, the guy who made that electrifying touchdown run before.
I think it was pretty clear in foreshadowing and talking to the youth at the skills competition yesterday when we talked to both Ben DeLuca and Rashad Lewis that we knew they were going to be something special. And we've seen it both. They both found the end zone. That speed of DeLuca exemplified. We saw him run the 40-yard dash yesterday, and he found daylight quickly up that near sideline to give DeLand the lead again.
Pretty entertaining first quarter, Neil. We've had big plays on both sides of the ball. Of course, everything the pictures are being presented by our friends at New Tech with their wonderful TriCaster. Aren't these pictures really wonderful?
I'm just so impressed you can carry the thing in a backpack.
Yeah, you really can. You can get it through TSN at the airport. That's what's exciting. You don't have to drive a truck through the airport. DeLuca will kick off. Short kick. This is a live ball covered beautifully by Adam King.
Brother of Reed. Did a nice job
pretty good field position. Well, the Kings have been prevalent so far. That time was a nice play by Adam covering. And they got a chance on a short field to get back in a hurry here in the first quarter.
Now we saw what Gonzalez did on a short drive, second play of their offensive possession, first offensive possession. And then DeLand comes right back, a little more methodical, we'll say 5 plays, before Ben DeLuca made that nice catch and open field run.
Starting from the 48-yard line. On the ground, it's Gonzalez. Alex Gonzalez. And again, a good surge. That offensive line doing a nice job. Greeted by another Alex Edwards.
Yeah, great first step here from Gonzalez. Watch him take off here. Speed burst right now, and then he lowers his shoulder. Not afraid to take the hit. Goes right into contact. That's what you teach a guy who wants to play running back. And Alex Edwards took the brunt of that, made the tackle, but Gonzalez, he's not going to go quietly into the night in this final game.
Gain of 4 yards, 2nd down and 6. Cole Roberts is the pilot right now. He's the quarterback, and that one is handed off to Gonzalez, and he's ridden down right at the point of attack. Tom Donald. I mean, that sounds like a nose guard, Tom Donald, and Tom Donald was right there, right on the nose.
Blows up the center, actually went in untouched, got right there to Gonzalez at the point of contact as he was the first man through, and Donald clogging holes. That's what you need to do when you play up front in the trenches.
3rd down and 4 for the Wolverines, trying to counter the touchdown. I love that they have the name on their back. I mean, this is big time.
The winged helmets.
Fans hollering. They want a defensive stop here on the defensive side. Alex Gonzalez out of the Wolverine Wildcat attack, and he runs it upfield. Dropped again by Chase Burner. Also there was Ben DeLuca.
Oh, why not give it to your best athlete right out of the gun? Wildcat formation's been so prevalent in college and pro football this year. Almost, you could say, enjoys a rebirth as Gonzalez has too much of a mess of gold shirts in front of him.
4th down and 3, and the Texas Wolverines will go for it. Cole Roberts, the lefty's going to throw the football. He gets it out to Alex Gonzalez, and he's not going to get there. Ben DeLuca with the big stop.
That was one heck of an effort in the first place by Gonzalez just to make the catch. The throw a little bit low. His knee almost goes down there. Great job of just equilibrizing himself to stay on his feet before DeLuca brought him down short of the sticks.
And the ball goes over on downs to Florida. They continue to call it the shootout.
It's getting bigger.
Yes, by the end of the day, it might just encompass the whole picture.
Now we might have a game in the 40-point plethora by the end of this one.
It's 3:37 left in the first quarter, and Mookie's back out there. Mookie Lane piloting his football team from Florida. On the ground, and they've been successful there. Rashad Lewis. He draws a crowd.
Tackled first by number 93 of the defense, Billy Kimball.
William Kimball and others for the stop.
Kimball's favorite team.
Of course, at such young ages, it's all about teaching the simplistic things in this game, running to the football. You see 3 Wolverines surround offensive linemen all getting in there trying to find an extra push, resulting in one of those big pileups.
Mookie Lane can't find any running room. It's been a favorite play of these youth players throughout the day, that direct snap and quarterback keep, that quarterback draw. Jacob Nava wouldn't be fooled there.
Script slipped on the field turf there, and we've seen that a few times this weekend. A lot of the players talking about how the Alamo Dome's field hasn't had the fastest track to it.
3rd and about 7 for
3rd down and 7.
Bulldogs, 3rd and 7.
For DeLand from Florida. Pop Warner football for you today. Pressure. No movement for the offense. The Wolverines able to get through.
Number 32,
Joshua Reyes. It was a high snap and really no great opportunity at all
back to the 43-yard line.
for the running back to get out of there, out of harm's way. That was Ben DeLuca. There he is, number 44. He was smothered.
We've called Reyes' name a couple of times already in this first quarter. He came off the end that time. Great pursuit to come from behind the play and make the tackle on DeLuca.
Final minute 40 of a rapidly moving and highly entertaining opening quarter. 12-6 for Florida. Again, that Wolverine defense suffocating Jacob Nava getting through. And that was a highlight reel type of hit. And it goes over on downs. And the San Antonio Wolverines take over as Rashad Lewis couldn't get free.
Tried to do a little bit of deception with Lewis this time. Lined him up in the fullback role, tried to sneak him through and underneath as they shifted the offensive line to the left. But that front stout defensive line for San Antonio wasn't buying it, Randy, and made a nice play, and they'll take over on downs.
Well, an opportunity here with a shortened field again.
Very nice to have two very good cheering teams here today for this game. The San Antonio Wolverines cheerleaders.
Got a timeout on the field.
Give them a little bit of a breather with 1:33 to play. Today's game is brought to you by Gatorade Thirst Quencher. Gatorade, is it in you? For the best in high-definition optics and impact protection, choose Oakley Football Shields and Eyewear, the most preferred football shield used in NCAA Division I and NFL football. Today's game is brought to you in part by Baden, passion for a better game. Every player knows that size matters, and only New Balance offers a custom fit for any width, surface, or position. New Balance football. Size matters. World Sporting Goods. Real champions like the U.S. Army All-Americans and the FBU elite athletes use World Sporting Goods football training equipment. WorldSportingGoods.com. Football University, training the nation's top 7th through 11th graders by position, by professionals, by invitation only. Nominate yourself at footballuniversity.org today. This has been fun so far, and you know, they're small and built low to the ground, but they are so quick and so quick to get to the point of attack. We're going to go back to action here. Wolverines want to snap the ball and try to get maybe the lead here. Down by 6. Here's a throw downfield, and this one is intercepted. Reversing his field is Cheatham, Robert Cheatham with the pick.
47 with the interception.
So Robert Cheatham with the big play for Florida.
Well, this is nothing more than a timing throw for Cole Roberts. And a little early with delivering the football as he was looking for Andre Battle, but it was kind of a can of corn for Cheatham, who just sat back and waited on it from his boundary corner position.
Well, Mookie Lane will trot back on in the waning moments of this first quarter. Mookie in Florida leading by 6 points.
Bulldog ball at the 26-yard line.
Take over at the 26 after the interception by Cheatham. New quarterback, because it's Rashad Lewis out of the direct snap. Well, it's smart to get a player like that getting the touches.
32, the ball carrier.
Cole Roberts with the stop, but 32 is going to have the ball in his hands a lot.
We've seen the Wildcat formation already on the Wolverine side with Alex Gonzalez. Why not put it in the guy who had that electrifying run on the second play of the game? Able to bust free there, but Roberts does a nice job to hang on.
Second down and a dozen, the same play, and did not fool the Wolverines defense. This time it was 44, Ben DeLuca.
44, the ball carrier, Ben DeLuca.